Riding near the docks. All right, boys, I'm on a bike right now on my way to Aldi. It is cheaper, actually. I'm going to be saving over 400 quid.
18 years accused of being an IRA robber.
Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Gentlemen, I've just done a daily food shop. This is not a weekly food shop, it's a daily food shop. This food shop cost me 35 quid. 35 quid a day I spend in food. And there's a lot of stuff I don't need here, like this grenade bar, probably don't need it, nearly 3 quid this cost. These 4 drinks that I have every day, 2 Monsters in the morning, a Lucozade for intra-workout training, and then I have like a low-calorie Fanta at night with my last meal. These 4 drinks nearly cost a tenner, nearly cost 10 quid. So this is my diet, boys. I was doing a video, an Instagram reel, a short, a YouTube short, a TikTok on how much my daily food shop costs. I'm actually going to start going to Aldi and seeing if I can cut my weekly food down, because my weekly food price down, my monthly food price down. A month, I spend over £1,000 on food a month. I spend about £1,000. £35 a day comes out to about 1,050 quid. So over £1,000, about £1,000 a month on food, which is ridiculous. And listen, I am a professional natural bodybuilder. This is my full-time job. But £1,000 a month on food is nutty. It's sick. Like, I need to reduce that. So, and I don't eat out at all, by the way. And that doesn't include like takeaways or anything like that. So, yeah. That's a lot on food. That's a lot on food. The doorbell's ringing, but steak, chicken, loads of stuff here. I got to get my food shop down, big time, boys. This is yeah. Anyway, chaps, let's get to work. England life back in full flow. It is a push day today. Let's get to work. Let's do this. Let's put the work in. Before we get into the video, chaps, if you want to get in the greatest natural shape of your life, join my online community, the Mendez Cartel. You'll have full access to all of my training and nutrition programs. And if you're interested to go an even further step than just being in my online community and you actually want full-on one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram link in the description and DM me the word cartel. And as always, chaps, let's get to work. Let's put that work in. Let's do this. Let's enjoy life. It is push day. First day of the week, Monday. Oh, sweet baby mama! Pissing down with rain, absolutely pissing down with rain. I'm here at the Mecca though. All right, incline dumbbells, chaps. Let's go. Another week, let's get better. It's that simple. Another week, let's get better. These dumbbells in this gym are way heavier. Only a 3-piece. Gotta build those up, All right, back off set. So my first set, by the way, these dumbbells are 2.5 kilo off. So they say the 50s are 52.5 because they don't include the weight of the hand. If you actually weigh those, they're actually like 52.8 kilo. So those were like 52.8s. So first set on the 52.8s, I got 4, then 3 that you saw. Then I did a back off of 7 on the 47.5s. Now I'm gonna do another back off set, my 4th set. And then I'll probably do a final burnout. Just getting in loads of volume on incline dumbbells, baby. Back at it, lean box style, let's push. I'm what you call an old school ladies man. I'm a proper sly old dog, I am. I'm what you call a proper sly old dog. All right, people, I'm doing an incline bench now. Incline bench, boys. This gym doesn't have an incline Smith. I was doing incline Smith before in my rotation, but now this gym doesn't have an incline Smith. So I'm back to incline bench, which, if anything, I prefer incline bench. I prefer free weight. I'm always going to be a free weight guy over machines. So incline bench, done my first set on 100, got 6. Gonna try and match that again. Let's go. Pretty smooth, happy with how that's moving, and now I'm gonna try and build it up, baby. Oh, sweet North Carolina. I'm what you call a proper sly old dog. All right, machine dip time. This is a pin-loaded machine dip, which actually feels really good. I like how this machine dip feels. This gym's a proper old school gym. Listen, it's the oldest gym in the country, but it's got some beautiful pieces, and this is one of them. It is. I'm not a huge fan of pin-loaded machines. I prefer plate-loaded. But this actually feels really good. And the pin-loaded machines they do have in here, these MedX machines, are actually really high quality. So let's go, machine dips, first tricep movement. Strap up, wear that seatbelt, baby. It's the lean bulk season. Oh, sweet North Carolina. All right, it's the next day, boys. Eating my first meal of the day. A little egg sandwich. I have eggs on toast, but I've kind of made a little sandwich. Downing some caffeine. Just about to go train. Pull day today, baby. That Rosa as well, 2 monsters. Actually, no, a Red Bull and a Monster this morning. They didn't have the Lando Norris Monster in stock, unfortunately. But let's get down to business. Pull day. Let's do it, baby. Line bike time. Riding near the docks. All right, ladies. All right, we're doing heavy deadlifts, boys. As is customary on pool day, we're doing heavy deads. I'm starting a new strength phase. First couple weeks on this lean bulk, now I'm into the 4th week of the lean bulk. First couple weeks were kind of just me kind of just doing basic kind of progressive overload. Now I'm actually getting on a proper strength program. I'm starting with foundational 5x5s. 5x5s is the best way to get stronger on compounds. The most old school way of getting stronger on the compounds. We're doing 5x5s. All right, so this is my 4th set of 5 on 220. Next week, I'm going to go 225 for a 5x5, then 230. So building up to 5x5s, and then eventually I'll transition to heavy triples, then doubles, then eventually peak for a single. The 4th set of 5 sets of 5 on 220. 4th set out of 5. These are moving decent. I'm still getting in the groove with deads. And the way you get in the groove is by doing more volume. T-bar rows, boys. I've literally been in this gym for like over 3 hours and I've done like 2 exercises. I did weighted pull-ups for like 9 sets, 8 or 9 sets. So deadlifts, I did a 5x5, which took like an hour because of the rest time between the sets. Weighted pull-ups, I just went full Goggins mode. I did a set, then did another, did another, did another. I wasn't satisfied, I kept doing sets. I'm the kind of guy I won't leave an exercise until I'm satisfied. And if that means I do 9, 10 sets, I do 9, 10 sets. So I went full Goggins with the pull-ups, weighted pull-ups. Now I'm on T-bar rows. This is my 3rd set, probably be here for a while. I'm trying to be more efficient with my sessions, but I always end up training for like 4 hours. It's just, I'm just a perfectionist with the way I train. I just end up being in here for 4 hours, but let's go. Enough of the chit chat. Victor Gyökeres to Arsenal. Victor Gyökeres to Arsenal. Is that real? I hope not. It doesn't matter if it is. We've got the best team in the country. There's something about this that inhibits your breathing with T-bars. Yours, I lose my breath. Who else gets that on T-bars? It just inhibits your breathing. You've got to want to out-compete everyone every second of the day. That's just got to be your mentality. Every second of the day, you've got to want to out-compete people. If you don't think like that, if you're not obsessed with your craft, you are never going to rise to the pinnacle. It is that simple. You're never going to rise to the top unless you're obsessed with improvement, beating people, competitiveness. You've got to want to take every inch of every man you see when it comes to beating them. Anytime they slack, you should be working. You've just got to love outworking people. You've got to become obsessed with outworking other men. Oof. All right, final bicep movement. Did barbell curls before this, and also lat pull down. Now I'm going to do final set here, incline hammers, closing out the show. Love the game. Love the hunt. Love the hunt. Oh. On a bike right now on my way to Aldi. Oof. All right, boys, I'm on a bike right now on my way to Aldi. Just the traffic light changed colour, so I'd say this is quite dangerous actually, but on my way to Aldi, boys, I nearly got in an accident there. I'm gonna be very, very careful when filming on a bike, but I'm going to Aldi to make my shop cheaper. Never been here before. Let's see how cheap I can get my weekly shop. This Google Maps better have brought me to the right place. I'm telling you that right now, because I can't even see Aldi. This is a dodgy part of London right now, proper dodgy part of London. Gotta be careful. All right, so I'm here in Aldi, chaps. I'm here in Aldi, and it is cheaper actually. It is. Initially, like the meat's still very, very expensive, but it is cheaper. Got my stuff here. it was a nightmare to get here, but I'm here in Aldi getting my drinks. The one thing you get an absolutely ridiculous amount of savings on is the drinks. The drinks are way, way cheaper. That's one of the best things, is just how cheap the drinks are. I've got all my meat, my steaks, blueberries, fruit, potatoes, all the meats at the bottom. The eggs are actually at the bottom, so that's probably a mistake. Probably smashed them, but probably cracked them open. But it is a little bit cheaper in Aldi, in all fairness. Just got to get my Greek yogurt and some energy drinks too. This costs 89 pence, so 89 pence. Let's see how this tastes. A lot cheaper than Monster, about 40% of the price, about less than half. Actually, it's about a third of the price of a Monster. Dark Thunder. Look what I found, boys. A Greek yogurt, 0% fat. It's £2.19. So again, in Tesco's it costs £3.75. Here it's only £2.19. So you actually get decent savings.
Opened at Birmingham 6. He done 18 years. 18 years accused of being an IRA robber. And he's dead now. He died last year. He went to his grave wanting to blow up the fucking CID officers as well.
There's no way I'm getting that in a line bike. There's no way I'm getting all that in a line bike. I need to order an Uber. I have to order an Uber. I've never done an entire week shop before like this, so I'm gonna have to order an Uber. Uber's only like 11 quid though, so it's not too bad. All right, I'm in the Uber right now, boys. On the phone with the co-founder. We've got a sales call in about 20 minutes of trying to get home. Like, definitely not getting in the line bike. But the shopping actually comes out to like, for all of it included for the week, it's like 150 quid. There was some stuff I couldn't buy. They only had 6 steaks. So I'm gonna have to buy more meat. There's a few other bits and pieces that I didn't get. But overall, it would probably come out to like 150 quid. And even with an Uber, getting an Uber there and getting an Uber there is significantly cheaper. So like the entire month's food would go from £1,050 down to about 600, which is massive, massive, massive savings, which is huge. What do you say about that, bro?
You gotta save, guys. We're not in the age to be fucking spiritual. You can't be spending like you're big at this age, boys. Yeah. You gotta take care of your cash.
Even the big dogs, you know, like us, Thurston, Gatsy,
the Cristianos, the Messis.
Even us, even Bezos gets saving discounts.
Well, even Bezos does Aldi. Do you think Bezos would do Tesco?
No,
Come
really.
on, guys.
No, this guy has a private chef, bro.
Come on, David Beckham. Where do you think David Beckham buys? Tesco? That's too much.
All right, peace. So, gentlemen, this is my weekly food shop. This is it, boys. Let's start with the protein. Chicken breast. I have 300 grams of chicken breast a day. Steak. I have a steak a day. Sirloin steak a day. 225 grams of sirloin steak a day. I have 6 medium eggs a day. Greek yogurt. This Greek yogurt is like 50% of the price of the one you get in Tesco downstairs, which costs like £3.75. This costs like £2 something. So I'm saving nearly 50%. The rice is way cheaper. The rice packets cost like 69p. The bagels are really cheap. Potatoes are dirt cheap. In Tesco, the rice packets cost like £1. The blueberries are a lot cheaper. These cost like nearly £3 in Tesco. In Aldi, they cost like, I think just under £2, give or take. I might be wrong there, but I think just under £2. You save a lot on the blueberries too, which are quite expensive. And the drinks are where the majority of the savings took place. This 4-pack of intra-workout energy drinks cost under £2, £1.79. These energy drinks, which are going to replace my Monsters, this Dark Thunder, which by the way, I've had it before, doesn't taste too bad, it tastes decent, costs 89p. This costs 89p. Monsters cost £2.20. I'm spending like £10 on drinks a day from Tesco, so I'm going to be saving a crazy amount of money there. These energy drinks, 89p. In a Monster in Tesco costs £2.20. So I'm going to be saving a fortune on energy drinks. This is my diet, boys. Everything came out to £117. £117 was the entire food shop, which is absolutely and utterly ridiculous. 117 quid. And there's still a few more bits and pieces that I have to buy. So most likely the food shop will probably come out to around 150 quid, 150 a week, which comes out to £600 a month. And in Tesco, I was spending 35 quid a day, which comes out to over £1,000. My monthly food shop from Tesco was £1,050. So by shopping at Aldi in bulk every week, I'm going to be saving over 400 quid, which is ridiculous. It's nuts. This is the way to go. The only difficulty I had was the logistics, like getting home. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to buy it all at once. I'm going to buy half in the middle of the week and half at the end of the week. And that way I won't need to get an Uber, and I can just literally put it in my backpack and go on a bike and put the rest in the front of the bike. It's doable on the bike if I buy half and half. So I'm going to do two shops a week. And this is it, boys. Very, very high quality stuff. At the end of the day, food's food. Like Tesco and all these big supermarket chains that charge crazy prices, you are simply just paying for a brand. All you're doing is paying for a brand. This Greek yogurt is just as good as the Fayeg Greek yogurt. It's just as good as the Farge Greek yogurt. It's just a different brand, so it's cheaper. It's literally the same. The chicken's just as good. The steaks were still quite expensive. Like they were a little bit under 7 quid, so a little bit cheaper. But steaks are steaks. You can't really. It's hard to get huge discounts on steaks. So the meat was still a little bit expensive. But even the eggs, like I could have bought the eggs in bulk. They didn't have any bulk. They didn't have any massive egg packs left, so I had to buy them each separately. So I could have even saved more money. Hopefully next time I go, they have the massive egg boxes. But yeah, boys, that is my diet. Blueberries, banana, potatoes, rice, bagels, my carb sources, some great fruit, my protein sources, Greek yogurt, steak, chicken, eggs. I smashed open, there's 6 egg packets here. There's 6 egg boxes here. I smashed open one in the shop, and I put one of the eggs at the bottom and it got cracked open. So I lost an egg box, but it doesn't matter too much. And yeah, and also I spent like nearly 2 quid on bags, so that's even more money saved. So yeah, I'm happy, boys. My weekly food shop. Gentlemen, you've got to be willing to outwork every single person on this planet. If you want to be great, I'm here eating my last meal, okay? Chicken and potatoes. If you want to be great, I'm not even going to start eating on camera. If you want to be great, you've got to outwork everyone, okay? Eating my chicken and potatoes. And it's, look at the time. 5:27 in the morning. Okay, I've been grinding content on my laptop for hours on end. Been doing client check-ins. Been going just non-stop work all day, every day. I spent 3 hours. Let me show you something. I spent 3 hours on a bloody reel. Let me show you this reel, because this reel has an unbelievable amount of cuts. Let me show you this. Okay, people that say they don't want to do content, like. You don't want to do content because you're lazy. Okay, that's the truth of it. Content requires work. This reel here that I'm going to release about my Aldi shop, this reel took 3 hours. Look at the amount of cuts, the amount of edits, and the little things I have to put in. These reels take hours upon hours to make. This reel took like 3 hours, okay? That's the level of consistency it takes if you want to be great. I still haven't put a lot of my shopping away, by the way, as you can see. But I haven't had time. I've just been working. Guys, if you want to be great, you've got to put the work in. You've got to be willing to work late nights, early mornings, and just non-stop grind. Life does not treat the lazy well. Life does not treat lazy people well. Life treats hard workers well. People that show up and stay consistent. Why is it always the hardest working people get lucky? Why is it always the hardest working people are the luckiest? It's not luck. If you knock on 1,000 doors and you get rejected by 999 people, and then suddenly that one door opens up and gives you a fortune, and you make loads of money off that customer, that's not luck. That's just all luck. Consistency to a lazy person is luck. Okay, luck is what the lazy call it. Luck is what the lazy call it. Luck to successful people is merely consistency. Show up enough times, you get a bit of luck. Luck is merely consistency. Lazy people call it luck. Consistent people call it consistency. It's that simple. Luck is merely the act of being consistent. Luck is merely the act of showing up. Don't be lazy. Put the work in. Give everything you have. Life is short. I'm tired. These videos from now on, boys, are just going to be grind. I'm showing you the life. I'm showing you the hardship. I'm showing you the difficulty. The day in, day out grind every single day. It's that simple. Luck is what the lazy call it. But luck to the successful is merely consistency. Gentlemen, Nick Kajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, finishing off my last meal before I go to bed. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, join the Mendes Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. Nick Kajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. And as always, gentlemen, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.